Welcome to Newark Caribbean TV. This is a City of Newark Caribbean Commission sponsored program. My name is Esther Lours, and I am the Public Relations Officer for the Caribbean Commission and the host. At the mayor's recent holiday party, he encouraged the employees to serve the public with grace. That is, have a mindset to bring joy into the lives of residents that they encounter. While today's message is about Haiti and spreading awareness about what's happening there and across the diaspora, I encourage you to think about how you can serve, how you too can serve with grace in your homes, on your block, in your ward, across the city. As far as you can imagine, your reach is limitless. So, we have in studio today two individuals, special individuals, Commissioner Rose St. Alboard and Mr. Astrel Noel. Mr. Astrel Noel exemplifies a posture of graceful service here in Newark as well as in Haiti.
Yes.
Commissioner Rose is my co-host and is also from Haiti. She's one of our fairly new commissioners on the Caribbean Commission. So welcome to both of you.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
inviting us.
Commissioner St. Alboard, can you tell me who you are, where you're from, and what you do here in the city of Newark?
Thank you again, and welcome to the Caribbean Commission's programming. So, my name is Rose St. Alboard. I currently live in the South Ward. I just recently moved here to Newark from Brooklyn, New York.
Nice.
I've been here just about 3 years this month. Yay!
Awesome.
It's been a whirlwind. Definitely a learning experience in transitioning from New York to Newark. Many new things to learn. Currently, I work at the Department of Health in Newark. I work in surveillance and prevention, which is the office of the health officer. So we deal with many different things. We oversee WIC, which is a food program for pregnant mothers and children through 5 years old. We do immunizations, we do OBGYN, obstetrics, vital statistics, STI testing, COVID-19 testing, and vaccinations. We provide death certificates, birth certificates. We also have the Newark ID program at 394 University Avenue. So we're a one-stop shop wellness center for everyone in the city of Newark.
Okay, awesome. That is a lot. Mr. Noel, can you do the same?
Yes.
Where are you from and what do you do?
Okay. My name is Astrel Noel. I'm from Haiti, as you already stated. What I do, I am an educator in the great city of Newark, New Jersey. The school that I work at is Ivy Hill Elementary School, and that particular school is known for bilingual program, which is we receive a lot of Haitian students and also students from French background. And serving in that capacity, I enjoy working with the kids and then seeing them learning the language. Some of them, they came with not even a lick of English, and within 2 years, you would see them and not only having the social language and also academic language as well.
Awesome. Now, as individuals from Haiti, let's start with some fun facts about Haiti. So people who don't know where Haiti is, can you tell them where's Haiti and what are some things that we should know about Haiti?
Haiti, may I? I mean, you're the educator, but you can, help me out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Haiti is in the Caribbean. We're known as the Pearl of the Antilles. We're on the island of Hispaniola, and we share the island with the Dominican Republic.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Noel?
I mean, in Haiti, it's a lovely country with a lot of beaches. When you go there, it's invited. I mean, for me, I've been going every year, and I can tell you how I enjoy going there. And also, one thing that we are known of, it's agricultural. So it is the part that is pretty much, I'm not saying missing, that we are trying to really go back to it.
And I must say, we are also the first Pan-African country.
Yeah. Okay. I am Haitian. We are resilient. Whatever that we have in our mind, we are going to accomplish it. This is kind of people that we are.
Amen.
And that's definitely a skill and a trait that we all need to have. So I'm going to go back a little bit. So I came to America when I was about 17 years old. What was your immigration story? Briefly.
My immigration story, it's simple. I came here when I was 22 years old, and then my ultimate goal was to have an education. At that time, I was already a father, and then I pushed myself to the edge to go back to school to have an education. And then it took me 10 years, before I had my green card. So it was a journey. It wasn't easy when you are living in America and you do not have a green card. So of course it stops you doing certain things that you would like to do.
And that sense of resiliency definitely helps to get you through. Okay, what about you?
Well, I came here when I was 3.
Oh.
So I did a lot of firsts in America, and to be quite honest, my whole upbringing was really immersed in the American culture and the American way of life. Of course, at home, my grandmother and my aunts and my mom, they spoke Creole. So I received both of the best of both worlds, right? Because I was immersed in the culture and the food and the music and the values and the morals. And then it was easy for me to assimilate into the American culture because, I did pre-K, right, kindergarten, and went straight through college in America. And so I guess my immigration story is kind of boring.
But it's still a story.
It's mostly, filled with American stories. And I've been really working on, I think I connect with Haiti as a whole as being Haitian American or American Haitian, whatever. But actually knowing the island and visiting often is something that I would like to do more now that I have children and they want to go to the place that their mom was born and experience the stories that, my mom and the elders and the family talk about.
So, Mr. Noel, as an educator, it is, I'm sure we've come across and we both understand that it's very difficult to, right, take up and leave your country and go live somewhere else. How are our students managing, the ones who are new to America in 2023, 2024? How have they been doing?
Well, I would say that when they first arrive in the country, even starting school, in my school, the thing that's really helped them a lot is to have someone who speaks their native language. And then I can tell you a short story. There was one particular student came from, was born in Haiti, and he was in Chile for a little while. When he came in that woman's fourth grade math class, and then I was out for a couple days. When I came in, and I said something in Creole and said good morning in Creole, he was like, it seems like the whole thing, the whole world was lighting in front of him. He was like, oh, you can speak my language. I said, yes, I am your bilingual teacher. I'm here to help you, to support you. And then, since then, I can tell you, once they know that I am there for them, they do the best that they can, and they are doing great. So it's easy. It's not easy for them to acquire the academic language yet, but for social language, and they are getting there.
Okay, awesome. That's good to hear. So, in the beginning, you listed quite a few things that you do in your job. How do you see adults who are coming here? How have they been assimilating?
It's very difficult for them because, as you said, they left everything behind to start anew, and a lot of them are relying on family members and friends to be able to just facilitate bringing their children to 110 William Street. That's the health department, to get vaccinations, to be able to enroll their children in school. Right. So a lot of times in the morning, enrollment is between 8:30 and 12 until we meet the max number. But I have to, translate. We make sure, you come with your passports and proof of address. So that'd be like a bill or a lease to show that you are living where you're living. Right. These children are yours. So it's a lot of frustration because of the language barrier. And when they do see someone that speaks their language, it kind of eases the load for them, because they know, hey, I'm not alone. Someone like me is here, and I will get these services for my kids. And I think, that brightens up their day, and it inspires them to go an extra step to do something else that they need to do for their families.
Okay, awesome. So I think we're going to get into the gist of what we came to talk about today.
Absolutely.
So I've worked with Mr. Noel at Ivy Hill. I've been an educator here in the city for years. And so, as we're here talking about what's happening locally, I know you're doing some very important work in Haiti as well.
Yes.
And so would you kindly tell us, especially as it pertains to the canal? So I know, if you listen to the news, there are so many things that are happening across the Caribbean.
Yes.
In Haiti. And, there are a lot of topics that we could touch on. But based on your familiarity and your involvement with the canal, I thought it was very important that we have you come here and, speak to the audience. So can you tell us, what is this canal? Where is it being built? And,
Well, what I can tell you about the canal, it's just a lot to say, but with the limited time. So I'm trying to keep it as brief as possible. So I've been involved not only in the canal before then, every year before COVID, since 2011 until 2019, I've been going to Haiti, helping in mission trips every year. And then I had an opportunity to go to different states and then helping people in there. So Haiti is always in my heart, and I think that my calling is to serve, and I'm happy when I am serving the community. And then for the canal, it was one Sunday morning, I was ready to go to church. And as we know what is going on for the past 4 months with the canal, and then everybody was talking about it. There was so much frustrations going on. And then I was thinking, I said, is there anything that I can do to really help, to be part of that history? And then I called one of my friends, his name is Alfred, and I said, Alfredo, there is something that we need to do, you and I, at the church. I said, well, we're going to take that upon ourselves to be active in that matter. And then he said, oh, yeah, we got to do it. And then he called one person in Canada. He already had an organization, so-called Stands for Dignity. And then the same day, we had a conference call. And when we were talking, we laid that before him, here the idea that we had so that we could get involved in that canal. And then he said, yeah, that's a good idea. We have to do this. And then with this, the canal, it's been building is still in the process. It's really much halfway done. But there are still a lot of work that's need to be done with that.
So what are the benefits?
Well, the benefits of this canal, as you know, we really need to go back to the same what we had before. Agriculture was our core for all the Haitians. I mean, myself growing up my father was a farmer. So we want to go back to this, to bring that agriculture back. So we do not want to depend on other country to provide us with food. And then our goal is to go back to exportation, not only to import from other countries. So we need to export with based on that canal. Our goal is to bring back the economy of the country, because our economy is a little bit shaky for now. So this is our goal, that we need to bring the economy back, and then for the people to really have access to food and then to whatever that they need to raise their children.
And are there any challenges that...
I would say the challenges would be, it's the fact that after constructing the canal, that requires a lot of maintenance. We have to do all these things. So the challenge is we are still in the need of money, and then knowing what we are going to do to maintain, and then to help the community to really know how to produce what they're supposed to produce.
So I think I heard you say, one of the main reasons for doing it is for economic development, so that Haiti can be its own resource.
Yes.
And so that will, help individuals to not want to leave their country, right? There are opportunities and things in their country. So with that being said, how can the diaspora get involved? And do you have any?
Yeah, I was going to say that with the canal, it enables the people in Guanamet, which is very close to the Dominican border, if it helps them facilitate their crops. Because what was happening was not enough water, irrigation was going to the people in Guanamet that would allow their crops to grow and flourish. So then they would have to depend on different countries to be able to sustain their livelihood, just to eat. The food would have to come from different places. So with the building of the canal, it allows them to, one, be able to sustain their family by providing them food, and also allow them to be able to expand their economics by selling food to different people. So, Haiti is a big community, right? Just like everywhere else in the Caribbean. Some people grow plantain, some people grow chocho, like people grow different things, and this allows them to circulate the food to be able to properly nourish themselves and their families, and to, be able to sell some stuff to send their kids to school. Right. And this is what the core of Haiti is: being resilient, knowing that this canal births freedom, reduces food scarcity, provides nutrition for their families. And this is all that the Haitian people and the Haitian country want as a whole: to be seen as people, to not be dehumanized, to understand that everybody has a struggle, and if you stay true to yourself, then you will always find a way to better the situation for yourself and your neighbors.
Definitely. And I mean, just going back to foundation, like water is the source of life, right? From bodies to
which we came.
Yeah, so people often, leave their countries in search of opportunities. So there are some people who left Haiti and different countries and different islands, and now they're here in America through various ways, right? And so I'm going to ask you, Commissioner Rose, you've been involved with the TPS program, right? And can you tell us what it is, and what are some ways that people can, either take advantage of this if they're here and they don't know about it, and yeah.
Okay, so TPS stands for Temporary Protective Status. And what that allows people to do is come into the country, obtain a work permit so that they can go to work, to be able to facilitate a better life again for themselves and their families. Currently, there are 16 countries that are eligible for TPS. I wrote them down because there's a lot.
Well, you can give us a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the top 6 because those are the ones with expiration dates.
Okay.
So we have El Salvador, and they have opportunity to file for TPS through March 9th, 2025. Haiti through August 3rd, 2024. So any Haitians that who's been in this country, I believe since 2020, has the opportunity to file underneath this status to be able to get a work visa and an ID, and to start working, to work towards a green card. Okay. And then we have Honduras. That is good through July 5th, 2025. Nepal, Nicaragua, and Sudan through April 19th, 2025. Now, if anyone needs more information about these countries and the specifics that they need, they can visit uscis.gov and put in their country, and the information will come up. Now, for tout moun haïtien yo, sou nou bezwen service, nou ka rele Mr. Philippe Toussaint. His numéro c'est 973. Don't don't laugh at my number skills, Mr. Bilingual Teacher. 973-763-9300. You can call him up. He has a multi-service business, but he is an immigration advocate, and he is here to help the Haitian diaspora and basically anyone who needs help in applying successfully for their TPS protection status.
Okay, so this segment was, really geared towards spreading awareness, right? Mm-hmm. So we spoke about the canal. I know we touched briefly on it. Is there anything else that we need to know?
I would say that with this one, I have to talk to the president of our organization, who lives in Canada. So we want to know when we are going to have the the inaugurations, and my plan is to go there as well. So we haven't been discussed about that yet.
Okay.
So once I get more info, I would share the information with you.
Definitely.
And also, I shared a picture with you, and it also has the our Cash App and information's in there. So once you open it up, you will see that. And there is a little blurb that comes along with it to tell you a little descriptions. What is this stands for? This organization, what are we trying to do to help the community in Guanamé, which is located in the northern part in Haiti.
Okay. Well, thank you. And you shared some very important information. Is there anything that's coming up in terms of an event with TPS?
We're currently working on a TPS event. However, I just want everybody to know, and I welcome everyone to participate in our annual Haitian flag raising, which is taking place Saturday, May 18th, 2024 at City Hall from 10 to noon. After that, we will be going to Weekway Park to have a family day type celebration where we'll have cultural performances, free food, drinks, face painting, balloons, everything you can imagine. We're going to be setting up shop there, not only just for the Haitian community, but for anyone who needs anything that day. They can stop by, come and learn about us, participate, with us, join hands, and continue to push our coat of arms, which is La Union fait la force. Mm-hmm. That means in unity there is strength, and that is what we promote. And Canal La Pap Compé, which means that the canal will continue to be built. And that's it.
Okay. So the information that we shared again today was for your awareness. If you need any legal advice, please reach out to a lawyer for anything. We're just providing information. And I want to thank you both for coming here today to talk about Haiti and to share your knowledge and your expertise. If I didn't say this before, Mr. Noel and I work together at elementary school here in the city, where my sister was also an ESL teacher, and we serviced our Haitian students. And so it is very important that we recognize and spread light on what's happening. So thank you again, and thank you for watching. So we want to, as always, thank the City of Newark, the Mayor's Office, the Office of International Relations and Diaspora Affairs, all of the Caribbean commissioners. Commissioner Rose is one of them. If you need any information about what we mentioned today, you can always reach out to the Office of International Relations and Diaspora Affairs. So, last segment, we talked about the Caribbean Heritage Scholarship. Please remember, the deadline is coming up. We have 5 scholarships for $1,000 each for high school students graduating this year. So be sure to apply if you are from the Caribbean as a student, or your parent or grandparent is from the Caribbean. Thanks again to the studio team. Please watch them on Newark TV. Subscribe to their channel. And as we close out this session, I would like to recognize Uptax at 65 Broadway here in Newark. This is a business that's owned by one of our very own Caribbean commissioner, Commissioner Glennis Mojica, who is from the Dominican Republic. So they provide tax planning, tax preparation, and other financial services. Connect with the Caribbean Commission at Newark Caribbean on all social media platforms, or email us at caribbeancom@ci.newark.nj.us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure to talk about our country.
But took the time to be here today. Thank you.
Yes.